it out. Yeah.
Okay. Well, hope you will. Hope it goes well for you. Is it related to your studies?
Kind of, but there is more to it. I think so.
There's more to it. Okay. Why don't you talk to your parents about that?
It's not about my parents. It's I don't know like what it is, but it's
Mm-hmm.
unusual, you know.
Okay. Kenvi, how's it going?
It's normal, nothing special.
Thank you for being on time. Fangming, how's it going? How are you?
It's not okay, as I guess.
Sorry, again?
Oh, it's just not okay. Okay,
Not okay. What's going on?
like I'm kind of feeling exhausted
Exhausted?
because of practicing a lot of IELTS, and I actually last night I fell asleep at about like 3 a.m.
I can't hear you now.
Like I mean,
Repeat that?
like I like just yesterday I fell asleep at 3 a.m. and now I am not fully awakened, even though it's already evening.
Not fully awake yet, yeah?
Yeah, like it's
You mean just tired, like you want to
like
sleep already, yeah? It's
days
we
before.
talk about being awake in the morning hours, right? Maybe afternoon, but not being fully awake at night doesn't make sense. It just means like you're just tired and you want to sleep. Yeah.
I mean,
Can you join
today,
with your laptop or something? Will you be using your phone today?
maybe I will using my phone
If
today.
you use your phone, please set it into put it on a phone in a way that doesn't make it wobble and move around, okay?
Because
What
my
are you reading on your phone?
it's not working properly,
Canvi?
so I have to fix
Yeah?
it.
Miss Canvi? Hello. What are you reading on your phone?
It's some messages. The message from my class.
Message from your test? What is that? Whose test?
My class.
Sorry?
My class.
From your class? Like the whole class messaged you?
No, it's a group chat. My class group chat.
Okay, that makes more sense. What are they saying?
They think about it. They bought the new locker.
Sorry, again?
Class.
They bought?
No, they. How do I say it? The class monitor bought a new locker.
The class what? Meister?
Monitor.
A monitor bought a new locker.
Yeah, and she's testing like instructing us how to use it.
She's instructing you how to use the locker.
Yeah, it's a new one. Like we don't know how to use
Are the instructions detailed?
No, it's really general.
General, just use your hand to put it on the handle and then pull it to open the door, or what?
No, it's like she divide the
She divides
divide the
or divided.
Divided each number. I cannot remember it.
You can if you use simple English. Yes?
Actually, I didn't understand what she's saying.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. All right. Kwangming, what about you? Where did you go? I cannot see you at all. Just make sure you put the phone in a stable position So that's
Can I have like 2 minutes because I have
okay. Just say it in the chat because I don't know what's going on. Naman is reconnecting right now. Yeah. Then let's do a mock test with you. All right. Well, actually, let's just focus on part 3. Yeah, Kanvi, you're there. So let's close all the other tabs on your computer. Put the phone away. Okay. Oh, by the way, do you remember any tongue twisters off the top of your head?
Right now, I think no.
Try to remember at least one that you can practice when you are bored. Yeah. Do you often get bored without your phone?
No, like no, I have many things, a lot of things on my mind.
Things.
Thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, you can. I mean, I totally recommend learning at least one tongue twister by heart. But you know, like she sells seashells by the seashore. Can you do that? Sorry.
She sells.
Can you be confident, clear, smile a little bit, loud?
I forgot the tongue twister.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
She sells.
Is that how confident people sound usually?
No,
No, well, she's listening, so she will judge you. So you need to do your best. Let's go. Kenvi, what's wrong? You forgot it. Say so.
She sells seashells by the seashore. She's She
Well,
sells.
is that how a
seashells
confident
by the
person sounds?
seashore. Okay.
Let's try it again, Kenvi, please.
She sells. She sells
Cover your face,
seashells.
please.
I'm really bad at pronouncing the S one. Oh my god.
That means you should memorize this tongue twister and repeat it every morning, afternoon, and evening, right, Kwangming?
Yes.
Yes. You see, Kwangming agrees with me. That means you need to do it. Morning, afternoon, and evening. Yeah? Well, let's go right now. One more time.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
Zero intonation, but okay. Kongqi, your turn. Show me what you can do.
The tongue twister that she was reading.
Do you really need to use your phone? Like you cannot have, I mean, you don't have a microphone on your laptop or tablet?
I have the webcam, but I don't think it's have a good quality since it's pretty far.
So you could try to use that microphone because using your phone every time is inconvenient. Maybe you could try to use the microphone there.
So I did not change.
Yeah, you can change in the settings, just near the microphone button. Well, all right. Since we are kind of almost all here, then let's do a little warm up with group speaking. Yeah, we have no time to lose, so we'll jump straight to part 3 questions. Okay, Naman, and here's one for you, for everyone. Yeah. Let's talk about rules and society. Why do some people refuse to follow rules? Please. Well, who's first to speak? Come on, guys. Unmute your microphone and speak. Let's go. No one? Can you be then?
The reason why some people refuse to follow rules. I think there are several reasons. but right now I cannot think of one.
Phương Chi? Hello, we are learning English, right? Practicing speaking. Okay, Naman then.
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Quang Minh.
I mean, she only said, I cannot
I want you to answer the question.
answer.
Yeah.
Okay. So, from my point of view, there are people disobey laws for multiple reasons. Maybe they, maybe they just follow laws out of their respect for rules. Like they genuinely don't think that laws are important to them because it can restrict their freedom and just try to limit their ability to do things that they want. Another explanation for this is that some rules can bring can cause harm to people and can also like just stop people from gaining their personal benefits, so they just break it because of that. So that's my
Break it.
break
What is
break
it?
break the law or break the rules.
Okay. Anh Tung, what do you think about Quang Minh's answer?
Sorry, because I'm late for the class, so I don't actually know the questions. Is
Yeah, you don't. No, it's fine. You don't know the question, but you heard the answer, right?
yes.
So, what do you think?
I actually heard that he said rules can limit the creativities, right?
T, not T's.
T.
Yeah. Okay. So, what do you think?
I think this idea was good, but not enough.
Okay.
Uh,
Very nice. Thank you. All right. Maybe one more question. Kandi and everyone, you can answer the same question in the chat if you are not answering and speaking. Yeah. So you have two options. You can either write the answer in the chat or you can listen to the speaker, but then you have to also write the comments for the speaker, right? Like a mistake or something that was really good. Okay, Feng Chi?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see your microphone is really bad here. I understand.
Yeah.
It's really hard to hear. So then you can use the phone. You see there's an idiom in the chat. You can use it for this question, right? To refuse to follow rules. You can see some people don't outright refuse that, but they certainly bend the rules, meaning they don't follow the rules exactly, or they interpret them like they think the rule means something else, or they do it on purpose, like they interpret, I think, on purpose that it is a different kind of rule. Yeah. Okay. Then there's another question for you guys. Is everyone ready? Yeah. Maybe Antung will answer. Maybe Ken V will answer that, or maybe Nam-an. I don't know. Let's see. So, why do some students dislike school uniforms? Please, Antung, could you answer that?
can you repeat the question?
You need to listen. Ken V, please.
I cannot understand why some students don't like their school uniforms, but personally, I think it's maybe it's maybe their own taste in fashion. Maybe they find the school uniform is somehow ugly for them, or it's not fashionable enough. So they just don't want to wear it, and instead they wear something more trendy to school. Or another reason I can think of is maybe they want to like to show off to other people that they have a good taste in fashion. Maybe they want to show that they are fashionable. They want to show off that they have a lots of like fantastic, no fancy clothes in their closet. That's all that I can thought of.
They have what taste again? What taste?
I don't know if I get it right, but it is fashion taste.
Okay. Well, these are pretty good. Trendy, fashionable, show off. These are great words to use here, but don't repeat them. So you had to, like, you used them and then you repeated them again in like one more time in another sentence. You don't need to do that, right? But okay, if you use these, that's great already. Antung, yeah, let's focus. Kwangming, you have some comments there or something?
Yeah,
Okay.
I have comments for
Please.
her comments. I generally don't understand the part promise ability for them. What
Yeah.
what that
Maybe.
what did she mean by saying that?
I I don't remember saying
Yeah, I
promise.
also don't remember hearing that, so maybe Kwangming
I mean,
misheard that.
like
So
no,
to show off, she didn't say shows off, did she? I don't think she said that, and she said two other people. Okay, it's fine, no problem. Kwangming, try to listen carefully. Right, we have everyone here now. Yeah, I think it's most productive for you to work with each other because look, I have to ask one of you, and most of you just sit and listen, don't really talk, and that's not effective. Yeah. So we will split into groups as early as possible right now. Is that okay with everyone or not? Or not everyone?
Yes, that's okay.
Okay, so Aintung has decided that it's okay for everyone. That's good. Now let's see. We have 5 people here, right? That means we have 2 pairs and 1 person working with me, right? That means we can rotate the person who works with me. Yeah, we'll do that today. So we'll do like this. We'll have 2 rooms separate from this. And we'll work together. We have 2 people here who are, let's see. Well, Kanvi and Fuang Chi, you can work together. Here's the link. And let me see. I need to grant you access. Join that and work together. And then we have another room for the other people who I think will be Naman and Kwangming. Can you join?
Okay.
So Naman, Kwangming, you can join that and start working. What do we do, by the way? We need to do part 3 mostly with analysis, okay? Just ask each other part 3 questions. Start asking. I'm going to share a link with you with the questions here. So the point is to ask rapid questions. Part 3, rapid questions. Analyze 1 to 3 mistakes per question. Let's begin, Feng Chi. Yeah, as soon as you're ready. As soon as you're ready, please. Let's see, that's, yeah, so Kwangming, you can join. There's a link at the bottom of the chat. Yeah. So I'm waiting for Kunming to relocate. Yeah. So, but okay, I see. You have joined. Yeah. Kunming, you can also join as a companion, maybe, but I'm not sure if that works for you. A companion mode, like what Feng Chi is doing, I think works as well. Right, so Kunming, you can leave this room with me, and Antung will work together. Is that your brother, Antung?
Yes, it's my brother.
Does he also want to learn English?
I think he's don't know anything about English.
Uh,
Like he's
he doesn't
oh
know. Doesn't.
yeah, doesn't know. Like
Like,
he's
he doesn't
OG.
know much English, but that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking, does he want to learn English?
Oh
Maybe not.
yeah,
Like,
maybe not.
why do you want to learn English, but he doesn't?
So the reason why I want to learn English is for like the way I prepare for my uh what's it means? Like my profiles for
Teacher, can I join with this room instead?
Is there a problem with the other room?
I cannot relocate the meeting.
Hmm. Oh, okay. Well, all right, then, Antung, we will work in the other room then, yeah? So you can, Kwangming, you can return then. So this is room 20 for you, Antung, and Naman will join here
I,
then.
I joined here. Wait, I can relocate now.
What? So you don't need to do it? I mean, you don't need to stay here?
I mean, it's going to be complicated if I just move
Okay,
to
so
the.
stay here. Is it okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right, please work with Naman, but make sure you don't like that you're focused, right? We don't waste time. You need to cover at least 20 part 3 questions now, rapid part 3 questions with maybe 1 or 2 mistakes per answer. The worst mistakes, fix them, please. So you need to spot them, put them in the chat so I see you're working, Naman. Naman, you have an issue with typing, yeah? There's a phone, so
Oh
you
no,
paper.
I switch today.
That's okay. You can do that, but the paper is probably better, just so you can note down everything clearly. Show me a pen, please.
I'll be right.
Ming, can you work in the chat? Yeah.
Yes.
So that's good. Then you will continue there.
Where are you, bro? What the heck?
Here, I'm back.
Oh, let's work.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to give you some part 3 questions. You can, if you want, you can ask me first.
It's up to you.
Let me search some on forecast, or maybe I will just think of one by myself. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that phone is a waste of time and are affecting the academic performance of students nowadays? I mean,
Personally, I think the phone, uh, it's a double-edged sword. So yeah, it has good sides and it has bad effects. Firstly, it has like a lot of potential. You can use it to research your homework. For example, you can see the answers, the explanation online very quickly without, you know, uh, having a long conversation with your teachers without, you know, knowing the answer. Uh, and it's really good because, well, you can access it basically everywhere if you have Wi-Fi. Yeah, you can just search up, and to do this project, you just have to do some research. But it has some really bad effects as well if you don't know how to use it. Firstly, it's that it may will uh, distract you uh, because, well, phone has a lot of distractions like games and social media, for example. So if you don't, have that focus mindset, then you would be falling off, and it's hard for you to come back as well. That's my answer.
Yeah, you say in the first sentence, you say a double-edged sword. Is that what is that right? Well, you have, yeah, I mean, you have to fix it.
Yeah, a double-edged sword, edged.
And I also want to mention about your access pronunciation. You say acid. It's similar to acid.
Access,
Yeah,
access.
access to. Um, you have said have that focused mindset. What
You,
by saying focused mindset? I mean, there, no, focus cannot go with mindset. You have to say have that sharp mindset that you have to focus is better than focus mindset because it just make no sense. Um,
I
it's
mean,
hard
it,
to connect.
it's it does exist. You can search it online. But yeah, I get what you mean. It it may confuse a lot of people. Yeah, it's
No, okay. That I mean, it's in like in real English. Then it's there is no such word for focus mindset. I guess if
mhm.
okay. So it's hard for you to come back. What does it mean? Come back here. It means you return to somewhere, or
To go like back on track, you know.
so you have to mention it's as more
Yeah.
specific that you are going to like when you try to um, keep up with the class again. It's hard for you to come back. It's
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, thank you. Thank
yeah. That's it. And now you can ask me some question.
you. Mm. Is it possible for someone to be happy without ambitious goals?
Can you repeat the question again?
Is it possible for someone to be happy without ambitious goals?
Without or with?
Out without.
Well, from my perspective, I believe it's depends on the type of person because while many ambitious people might prefer to have goals and um, some kind of sets of ambitions in their life in order to fulfill their needs for success and what I mean by that is that some people want to get to the top of the world or become um, or get a job that is might be challenging and demanding. It can be out of for most people it can be out of reach, and they just want to be that ambitious that they and that's how they want to have happiness. But for others who want to live in peace and just don't want to get goals or just not that big, they will just they will tend to stay realistic as realistic as possible and live a peaceful life as they want. It's
Hmm. As
as they want.
okay. Hmm. That's it. Yeah, I can. Yeah, your speech is good, except that part where you said as they once. I don't know. Mm, yeah,
So
let's
now
continue.
my turn.
Yeah, so
Um, do you think that sportsmen, celebrities nowadays, deserve their place in the Hall of Fame, or just simpler? Do they deserve to become famous?
sorry, can you repeat the question? Okay.
I think that celebrities nowadays deserve their place in the Hall of Fame, or just do they deserve to become famous?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Um, do you think celebrities nowadays deserve to become famous compared to the past?
Sorry, what?
Do you think celebrities
Mhm.
nowadays deserve to become famous than compared to the past?
I think objectively, yes, they should be more famous compared to the past due to their reputation as well as like their contribution to the world's health, both health and their uh, s- and their fields respectively. Yeah, and people nowadays like rely and watch a lot of famous celebrities and do like have a same mindset as them, and have the like ambitious goals like that. So yeah, I think they should be more, you know um should be more famous and known and respected by peoples around the world.
Hmm, this sounds interesting. You what do you mean by the world? Like there is
Yeah.
over the world.
Mhm. I said
The
both.
world.
Yeah, yeah.
If I'm wrong, then you can just correct me if I'm wrong. Uh, both hell and there is feels.
Fields. Fields.
I mean feelings, not feels.
No, field. Like,
Oh, okay. You should say pronounce it correctly, like accurately. I feel it's not
field.
feel.
Hmm. Yeah.
It's can be different when you forgot the D. Um, respectively is used in the wrong case, wrong place. Do you understand the word respectively?
Like in an order, something like that.
It's about someone that is already mentioned, like something or
Yeah.
like separately. That's
Hmm.
and it just doesn't make any sense in this particular scenario. Um, do not repeat celebrities. You can use the word famous people, or you can mention kind celebrities such as sportsmen or singers. Yeah, it's you can use that, or even well well known figures as well. And last part you said should be more famous and known. Do you know where is what is wrong here?
Um, but and more well known.
Yes, more well known. More known. What does it mean by saying more known?
Uh huh. Yeah.
So that's it. I think so. It's
Okay. It's my turn.
yeah, it's your turn.
Uh, is it? Hmm. Why do some students dislike studying at school?
Forgot. Unmute. Okay, so can you repeat to repeat it again? Question.
uh, why do students hate studying at school?
I think students hate studying at school for various reasons. First, it can be about academic pressure because some students can be overwhelmed with schoolwork, especially assignments, tests, and projects, such as me. For example, I am loaded with a lot of work while having to prepare to for the upcoming IELTS exam, and I'm feeling completely exhausted right now. I don't have any feeling for learning right now. Um, another thing is about social challenges and peer pressure. Some students I face difficulties in adapting with the school environments and keeping up with the fast pace of learning. Maybe like they need to more time to understand the knowledge that the teacher wants to express to the students, and that's lead and why others is are good at memorizing and understanding in depth knowledge, which can really put a lot of pressure on students since they have to learn back the contents a lot. That's what I want to say.
Mm. I think, well, your speech, there is nothing to improve. It's I'd say it's like almost perfect. Like you have great pronunciation, you have great grammar, you use difficult words like wait wait peer pressure and like what? I forgot. But yeah,
Oh, you forgot to. Even I can see my mistakes, bro. Like I said, peer pressure and academic pressure, which is like academic pressure is a general term to refer to peer pressure. I mean, it's in a broader context. So it's just
I mean, well, it's not like, yeah, you can say it's a mistake, but you know, it's okay in my opinion. Like I didn't spot it, like I didn't pay much attention to like the little details like that.
okay. So I will skip. Let's let's take some time to come up with an question. Question. Yeah. Hmm. Do you think students, especially university uh, attendants, are utilizing or over using AI in the in order to get the best out there to get the best performance nowadays?
Firstly, do you think? Yeah. In my perspective, I think, well, yeah, students, especially undergraduates, used and actually abused. I'd say abused AI to like get the best out of them, and it's honestly it's like a bad thing to do, as studying it's a big part, and if you use AI then you will get overuse it, you will overuse it. And yeah, when you don't have computers and phones nearby, you wouldn't have like a sharp mind to think. Yeah, relying on AI, it's just a bad thing to do, because well, AI is overpowered, so basically everyone will have a same performance as each other, and it's kind of concerning for professors as well as the schools administrations to pay to you know to know what they're wrong at. Yeah, that's my answer.
This is my comments for yours. Why did you use abused when it's actually the case of present? You have to use it like in the present simple case. Like you use abused, overused it. It's
Uh,
not
I,
in present simple. You know.
I, I wait. You're saying that it is present simple, right?
Yes, nowadays.
I mean, I said abused.
but I never said overused it.
Yeah, I did heard that, but
Administrations like
I,
admins.
I mean, you have to say ministers because administration
Oh,
refer
oh,
refer to the supervision. It's like the noun of a minister. Like, not rights use it.
I think that is
Refer-
what it's supposed to be, like the supervisor, right? School supervisor.
Yeah, I'm saying it's supervision. Like, uh, come on, bro. I mean, you have to use the word ministers, or if I'm wrong,
Yeah.
I should search. Yeah, I should, administration.
Oh yeah, I get what you mean.
It's the
It's
process. It's a process. You understand?
oh, I guess I'll see you later, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Goodbye. Shit.
All right. Good evening.
What? Uh, yeah, teacher.
Good evening. Good evening.
Yes,
Yeah. Good evening.
yes, I'm here. I mean, good
Well,
evening.
when someone says good evening, do you say yes? No. You say
No,
good
but
evening.
it's quite surprise for.
Surprising.
Oh yeah, it's quite surprising to say that when we have just met each other. But okay.
Well, not just like 20 minutes ago, but okay. Yeah, I agree. It's a little bit awkward, maybe not awkward, maybe not too appropriate, but you still don't respond with yes to good evening. You could say good evening back. Yeah, good evening to you as well, right?
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. I've got. Can you guess what I have got for you here?
Forecast.
I've got a part three question for you.
You said it like there is something that is thrilling and exciting.
That's what breaks expectations. That's what causes humor. You know what humor means?
Yeah,
Humor, jokes. That's what it is. Humor. Humorous, right? So should schools be strict with students?
wait. Is this something you have
That's a
asked?
part three question.
I mean, you have asked me this. Okay.
It must be easy to answer. Well, okay, let's try a different question. No problem. Let me see. Hmm. Let me find one more forecast question here for you. All right, let's talk about national celebrations. Why are national celebrations important?
Well, from a point of view, I think that national celebrations represent a country cultural identity and values because most of the ceremonies really relate to some aspect of life in that country. Like it can be about the society and about the financial situation in some cases. So it really just a symbol for a lot of countries, and by safeguarding this wait the safeguarding and continuing to preserve this celebrations, and people raise more awareness about the values of some nations. And yeah, I think.
So you mean when they preserve it?
Oh wait,
Preserve it for other nations or
for
for themselves?
their there.
Okay, I see. So we have a country.
A country's culture.
This,
So, oh, this,
these,
these, not this.
like this. These.
The
Next. And by
safeguarding,
guarding
guarding,
and,
preserving.
but you said preserve in the speech. Okay, so by doing this and doing that, both ing. Yeah. Let's try
Yeah.
another question. Well, do you think young people enjoy traditional festivals?
Sorry, can you repeat?
Yeah, no problem. So, do you think young people enjoy traditional festivals?
It's quite similar to something as well. Okay.
Okay, let's pick another question. No problem. Let me see. One
Wait,
more.
it's actually the one that you asked, like the last Sunday.
Asked.
Asked. The
Yes.
last.
Okay, no problem. That's no problem because I have a list. That's good. That means you will be ready for the forecast questions. Very nice.
That's
All right. Has online shopping changed the way people shop?
Wait. It's also the same. Like,
Okay, you know these well. All right. Let me pick another one for you.
so it's a forecast questions. So you can say part 3 forecast questions so that I surprised by some
Yeah.
way.
Okay. All right. Here's another one. Should children be allowed to question rules set by adults?
Mhm. As a teenager who have to experience this, I believe that it's important to uh, ask about rules because in some cases parents might not know rules that can restrict the freedom of a kid because sometimes that rules um, can really put the kids under a lot of pressure due to the fact that they have to obey and uh, follow step by step, so that it's just really hard for them to develop essential social skills or even academic skills, capabilities to do things that may be out of their comfort zone. So that's one of the reason. Another is that it can actually it's it can be a way that they um, understand more about their parents because by uh, asking for the verification of some rules, they might understand what their ambition and the purpose of their parents. Therefore, it's actually can reconnect the family together in some specific ways.
All right. Let's see. What can reconnect the family again?
Um, Together,
What can you said reconnect? What can reconnect?
understanding the rules and actually reconnect in some.
Okay, that makes sense. We have that rules. It should be that rule. Yeah.
Yes.
Similar mistake. You keep making it. You have obey. Well, obey. All right, and then follow step by step, but nothing else. You need to say what, follow what, obey what, follow what. House
Well,
rule,
that the maybe the
house rules or something. Yeah. Next, one of the what?
one of the reason,
One of many.
one of many reasons.
No, it should be one of the reasons.
Oh, one of the, yeah, I say one of the reasons.
You didn't say at the end. You said reason. I mean, before in the test, like in the answer. Now, these are little things that collect. Let's say they get collected by the examiner, and they reduce your total band score if you don't notice them yourself. Okay, so that's why I pinpoint them for you. But I'm really happy with the way you're answering. Well done, Hongming. I'm really happy. You used to be much less coherent. Now you're much more coherent, almost like right there where you need to be. So that's very nice. I just want you to deliver the same speech. What are you looking at?
No, I'm looking like at the computer.
I want you to focus. I want you to deliver the same kind of speech during the test.
I mean, I'm looking at you.
Okay, because I see you like looking at something else, like distracted. So I'm not sure what you're doing. Usually students, when they do that, they're typing something else. Maybe in your case, it's different. But anyway, the goal here is to preserve it until you meet the examiner, right?
Yes.
How can you do that? Sleep well, please. Okay, 9 hours minimum per day. If you don't do it, well, your brain doesn't function fully. So sleep well, just for the IELTS test, and then you can break your sleep habits again.
I'm under a lot of pressures.
It doesn't matter. Like the sleep will handle your pressure, so you will be much more capable of handling stress with good sleep.
But apart from doing IELTS, I have
a lot of other stuff, I know, but you have to like reduce something. You cannot. You cannot sacrifice sleep. That's impossible. That's pointless. Sacrifice some homework.
Parents to have like 4 day off. No projects, nothing from school, or to the next 4 days, so I can prepare well for.
And you need to sleep well. Yeah, please don't forget that. 9 hours.
I sleep like at 3, and then I wake up at 9 in the morning.
Well, that's still 6 hours. Not good enough. Should be 9 hours in total.
Yeah, I really understand that.
What?
I know that 6 hours is harmful for.
I mean, it's just for IELTS. You want to get better score in IELTS, you need to first of all sleep well. Second of all, practice tongue twisters before you enter the class, the room where you're going to take the test, like 30 minutes before that. All right, let's continue. Can you guess who you're going to be working with?
I'm
guessing.
I'm guessing.
How did you know that? You're right. So yeah, please work hard. You have to ask minimum 10 questions, like each other, 5, yeah.
Yes. Okay. So let's start. Do you want to ask first or answer the question first?
I think you can ask me first. Ask me first.
Oh yeah. Do you think that instant messaging limits the benefits of in face-to-face interaction? Yeah, I mean just online messaging. No need for instant. Okay. Do you think that online messaging limits the benefits of the people way people communicate? That's it.
Limits the benefits.
The way people communicate.
Okay. About this question, I actually not sure about this, but to give my view, I think like it does both negative, like it both benefits but also limits the way people communicate. About the benefits, I think it's really obvious that online message it make it's make it easier and quicker for us to communicate. We can send image, we can send messages instantly by just on some in seconds. We can already receive the replies. Yeah, but about the, I think it did more limits for us. Like it somehow makes us more lazy to communicate in real life, and it's make us like it make our brain shrinking. I think like it's make it slower to think of words to speak out when communicating in real life, face to face. Yeah.
This is some issues. You said both negatives and what in after that? Both negative and benefits. And I heard into benefits.
Yeah. Benefits.
Negative and benefits are just not aligned with each other. Like what negative? It should be like
I think I didn't say the word. Like I think it's those both negative effects and benefits us.
Yeah. Is that online message make it? Do you know what's wrong here?
It should be mix the S.
Messaging. It like message refers to the text that you message with the person, some person. It's just
Yeah. Okay.
uh, just already just after that you you say what kind of stuff or like what do you say after this you say after that, like it's just already is actually wrong if
Uh, but I actually don't remember saying this. It's just already what?
yeah it's already
I think I remember it. Maybe I meant we have already received it, received the replies. Yeah,
yeah
it's kind of vague.
interesting. Okay, and the last thing is that you say
Uh,
it make our brain thinking.
no, it's actually not thinking. Maybe it's about my pronunciation, but it's actually shrinking.
Shrinking. Okay, shrinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually misheard. Okay, and that's it maybe, but I think I cannot really verify the content.
Yeah, the question is
The the answer. Yeah.
this question.
Now it's your turn to ask me.
Okay, so I will search Google instead of thinking my own. Uh, um, do you think public lost and found services are effective?
Can you repeat the question again?
Um,
Or the first part is it
do you think public lost and found services are effective?
public public what? Public
Lost lost and found.
lost and found?
Yeah.
Okay, what is public lost and found?
Public lost and found services.
Services is what?
I
Like
think
where lost and found is quite unusual. Is that an idiom? Wait, there. Yeah. Okay. Can you lost and found services and Can you just repeat the question?
Um, do you think public lost and found services are effective?
Oh, are effective.
Yeah.
I what? Can you verify the word lost and found? In some cases, I don't know what it is. What it is.
It's literally lost and found. Like when you lost something, you came to that lost and found service to say that
Well,
you lost this thing, so
well,
they can find it
for
for you.
in my opinion, I think that public lost and found services can be really efficient, but maybe their success can depend on a few important factors because sometimes they work best when there is a clear system in place. Like, for example, school train station or park has to have a designated office with set hours and even cameras around searching for lost items and pick it up when in order to return it to the person who maybe lost that find and let them find those things, and this makes this service more reliable and trustworthy. And but another key point is actually the public awareness because people don't even know that a lost and found service actually exists at a particular space, so they just give up looking for things too soon, and in some cases um, this public lost and found service is are clearly useless.
Uh,
More people cannot really benefit from those because they generally unknown to many individuals.
uh,
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
mm, the first thing I think, the first problem in your about your answer, that you should like shorten it. You you only have 1 minute to answer in part three question, so you need to shorten your answer a bit. I think it's a bit too long. So yeah.
Yeah, I have a tendency of lengthening my answer. So okay.
Mm. And there's a part that I couldn't hear it. The word, like when you say a public something, public is a public what?
Sure. I mean the public lost and found service because I don't paraphrase it.
Yeah, maybe you like you said it too fast, and
Yeah.
that I couldn't hear. Oh yeah, it's also a problem. You should slow down a bit, slow down and shorten your answer. About the grammatical or pronunciation mistakes, I don't think I found any major one,
Hmm.
or maybe just don't have. Yeah, let's go to the next question. Ask me
Uh,
something.
So now it's my turn.
Okay.
Let me search the latest forecast because I also going to take the test.
Can you search a random question on Google, please?
Okay, so no, I can think of one for myself. What factors do the values of history deteriorate over time, like of a country?
Can you can you
Um,
repeat the question?
what factors make a country's history deteriorate over time?
I don't think IELTS will be asking this kind of question, but anyway.
Yeah, you have to face back that there are going to be a lot of questions like this.
Okay, so wait, I need some time.
Yeah, you can take your time.
Okay, so the question is, what factor make a country history deteriorate, right?
Yes.
About this topic, the topic about involves history or something like that. I'm actually not an expert about it. Not to say I'm totally in the dark about history problem or something that make a country deteriorate. I like literally have zero ideas on this. But if I had to say something, had to give some opinion on this, personally, I think the country's history may deteriorate due to maybe some like internal conflicts or economic collapse, like some economic problems, or maybe bad government, like weak leadership, or even environmental disasters. Like every single thing can be a factor that can decrease a history's stability.
I have no problem with grammar, but yeah, you need to develop your ideas. I mean, you cannot really list out all the factors. I'm not explaining one.
Yeah,
I know it's actually a forecast question that Mr. Stiles actually like he did ask me one.
when he asked you this kind of question, oh my god,
Yeah,
like I was stunned.
in 2026 is the nightmare of every single student, and I'm going to experience this on like next week, Thursday.
Well, if that's so, then I think I need to drop out school. So this is
IELTS exam is so really risky. What? Ah,
uh, so I will ask you. It's my turn to ask.
yeah, you can ask me something like as hard as possible. It's my pleasure to answer that.
Okay, so don't expect much from me. I'm going to search random question on Google. It's gonna be easy. Um, it's oh Mm. So my question will be, do you believe that access to education is the most important factor in reducing inequality?
Can you repeat the question again? Wow.
I think I should paraphrase. Do you agree that access to education is the most important factor in reducing inequality?
I forgot to reducing inequality.
Yeah.
Wow. For me, inequality, interesting. Okay, so I'm not really familiar with how inequality works. Like I don't know much about it, but I assume that access to education is one of the most important factor in reducing it because educations give people the tools to improve their lives. Like all people from all walks of life can get access to good schools and qualified teachers, and they can gain knowledge, skills, and it despite their or regardless of their backgrounds, people can still compete fairly in their job market and even attend schools as a normal person. And another thing is that education promotes social mobility because people um, like without it, people often stay in the same economic position as their parents. But with this, people can, when the education is affordable and inclusive to everyone, then talented students who can be from a low income family can rise regardless of their gender or location. That's it. Wow, this is a really complicated one.
Did you know where did I get it?
Where do you get it? Like that's inequality. I have never expected that.
I found it on a random post on Facebook when I was speaking for. I was searching for speaking question, and when I take a deeper look on it, it's a speaking question for the National Olympic contest.
What the heck?
Uh,
That's quite. But I mean, like people get access to equal education, so of course it's going to reduce inequality. Yeah. What? I don't expect. Um I don't really expect that. Okay. Okay.
Actually, I have that there's a word in your answer that I really like not cannot understand fully, like the word social mobility. Social mobility.
Like you move from a lower class to like class means here it's vici or like a role from like lower class to like maybe more higher class,
Yeah,
which means like people who are poor can actually become affluent when they work hard or study hard enough.
yeah, like from from low to middle class. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so with that word, like what it's doing in what, like why do you use this word in this context? I didn't find any correlation.
I mean, when you are going to be rich, or you are not, like, you are about same level as someone who's maybe rich, but then they still get access to, yeah. And what I mean meant is that, what can I say? Yeah, I also don't actually understand social mobility, but it just means that people will be less discriminated than in the past, because they have the equality to prove themselves. Like they are like, if what I actually, I don't know why I mentioned it, but it's actually quite abstract in some ways.
Okay, so I think you shouldn't use like way too complicated word. Yeah, enjoy as well. Okay, so you ask me. Wow. What should we do?
Hmm.
Sushi. I don't think so.
Hello.
So later the teacher starts make you ask you to join this room. So we're gonna work in three people.
Yeah, teacher asked me to join this room. So what are you guys doing?
Well, I just asked Guo Ming, and it's his turn to ask me now.
This is crazy how the term will be.
Yeah, let's just finish this turn, and then we will adjust this later.
Okay.
Uh, what are we doing right now, teacher?
I think we should work in three. Work in three. rotate the term. Oh shit.
So, what are we doing now? Hello?
So what should we do?
I think we should ask each other part three questions.
Yeah, of course, but I mean, you ask me first, or you want to start first, or it's going to be me?
You give me the question first. Um,
Oh, sorry. Okay, you if you want to. Okay, so do pressure nowadays affect um kid students decision making?
Wait, can you repeat again the question?
Do you think pressure nowadays influence people's decision making?
In my opinion, I think that pressures pretty influence in people decision nowadays, since pressure may cause people mental health, and by that it may this affect their decisions, since they will have some fear when they give a decisions. So in my opinion, I think that it is pressure is affect pretty much to people decision.
Um, I would say that I want to spot out some mistakes. I think it's the work is okay, but you haven't developed your ideas also. And I want to ask you, what is pretty influence in pupils' decision? Like the word "pretty" here, it's you.
I think the word pretty, I have used it wrong. I think it's the way I mean is quite influent to people decision.
Yes, I think good. Yeah, decisions and pressure might cause mental health. What mental health problems? It should be mental health problems, and in what case does it cause? Like you have to explain why it caused mental health problems.
Like when you have so much pressures in work or in studies, in Like in any situations, if you have too much pressure, it may cause to the mental health problem.
Yeah. Pressure is affect to pretty much people's decision. What is wrong with that?
Yeah, it's uh, pressure is affect to people decision.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Oh, come on, you have to fix the mistake.
Pressure. I'm thinking
Uh,
like that's the mistake I have. I need to think like
no, it's
how
actually
this
pressure
pressure
is,
affect.
I mean, grammatical mistakes. Like you said, pressure is affect. Oh, and then it should be pressures affect to pretty much people's decision. That's it. No need for deep thinking or logical thinking. Yeah. Now, yeah, it's your turn to ask me.
In any topic.
Now it's your turn to ask me.
Thinking of any questions.
Okay.
Uh, how important is childhood in shaping a person's future personality?
Can you repeat the question again?
How important is childhood in shaping a person's future personality?
I mean, children's childhood meant a lot. Means a lot for it's meaningful a lot for their both emotional and physical developments. Because with a happy and fulfilling childhood, most kids will develop essential, important skills and even um, emotions such as knowing how to love, becoming patient, and and eventually they are going to successfully developing future long-lasting relationships with people around them. But with those whose childhood is full of full of fraud and bad like bad memories, then it's going to be pretty tough for them to move on, and they would eventually can become criminal and develop some unsuitable personalities to the life. Like eventually they may become a different person, a people due to their backgrounds. Yeah, this I haven't thought of anything. Okay.
Mm, I want to ask if you could like say the ideas of from the bad memories to the end, because I didn't understand the idea in the last part.
Like if they have unfulfilling childhood with a lot of scratches and mm, pain, then it's going to hard for them to move on, and people eventually can become a bad citizens. Like they can become criminal or even mafia bosses. Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Okay, give me a moment.
So, is there any mistake? Are there any mistakes or errors?
There are there's a meaning for a lot and becoming a patient. I'm asking the becoming a patient. What is your idea?
Becoming patient, not becoming a patient.
Becoming. That's
Patient.
what I hear.
Okay,
Becoming
becoming
patient.
patient. Maybe
Meaning
I'm
for a
wrong.
lot.
Maybe I'm most wrong. So, is that all, or are there any others?
Uh, Developing long,
Last
long-lasting
relationships,
futures.
relationships, future relationships. Yeah.
Future relationship. Okay. Yeah, that's all. Next question.
Okay, so it's time for me to ask. You think that education is important for hands-on experience, hands-on experience, which means practical experience, education.
Uh, can you repeat? Can you repeat the question?
Do you think that education is important for practical experience?
In my opinion, I think that both of them are important when you want a job. As education help you get more knowledge about the field that you want to do in the futures. With the hands-on experience, it will help you gain experience to the job to your job and your career in the futures. And mm, with me, if you want to, uh, with me in life, people should have and choose both of them and try to combine them if they want a job, what they want to get a job easier. So, in my opinion, I think that both education and hands-on experience are important.
Uh, you said the futures, which makes no sense. Wait, the futures. It's only like it's uncountable now. In the future, not the futures. Uh, what do you mean by saying that experience help you gain experience? It also doesn't make any sense.
Um, like I think I'm something like the hands-on experience, the hands doing hands work like that, like doing hands-on, how you gain experience, so so that you could like, have experience with the work, with the job in the future, with, with your job in the future.
I mean, experience repeat twice, which like experience can't not help you gain experience. It helps you gain knowledge instead. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
People should have something and get a job, which it's just hesitating or sometimes it's hard to hear you well. So maybe you should speak louder so I can hear that part clearly. And both education and hands-on experience is important. Do you know what is wrong here?
Are impulse.
Yeah, and also we are mentioning about how important um, education is for experience. So you cannot really mention both are important because it's going to be like a separate ideas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because yeah,
I thought the question is like how important is education
yeah, it's about education.
or
So
hands-on?
yeah, but
Is that the aren't?
when you're talking about something that is important for something, you cannot really mention both are important. I cannot really explain this to you, but maybe you will understand soon. So yeah, that's my comments. Those are my comments. Now you can ask me a question.
Do you think it is important to spend money on entertainment?
Can you repeat the question again?
Do you think that it is important to spend money on entertainment?
I think it's actually essential, but as long as it's done in a responsible and balanced way, like entertainments can help people relax and recharge after a long stressful day. Like studying, after studying or working hard, activities such as listening to music, going to a karaoke, playing sports, and watching movies can help you reduce stress and improve your mental health. Without this leisure ability, people will eventually burn out and may be under a lot of pressure, which can actually lead to a lot of mental illnesses. Um, a second entertainment can help support social connections because by interacting with people that you hang out with and work in the same environment, this can bring people together and strengthen relationships. So this is actually important for young children who need to need to be mature through connections and teamwork. But however, spending too much on entertainment can replace essential needs and can also prevent people from understanding and reaching their goals when if inappropriately used. Like people might just overspend just for pleasure, and it can also lead to financial problems. So that's my idea on this.
So what do you mean? Like the teamwork help people be more mature?
Yes, I mean, in some cases it can.
Hang on, spend time on entertainment, help people be more mature. Okay, that's that's the only thing that I didn't understand in your speech. I need to speak louder.
So that's it. Can I
So,
take a break?
take a break. For how long?
I need to take a 5 minute break. Or oh, okay, can we have only have 9 minutes left, so it's my turn to ask the last question, or maybe we can still have time to um s- to ask a new one. Um, uh, how um does online platforms affect social relationships?
Um, my views, I think that in my views, I think that social medias and social platform affect a lot to social relationship in real life. Like, when people have social platform, they will communicate those through through those me through the apps, and it reduce the percentage of people um, communicate face to face or communicate in real life. And the way people communicate in real life, and also some people may like be keen on or related to the social medias, and they will lose the like social the real life relationship, and this, like we focus on the real like the digital relations on the the social media's apps. So I think that in my opinion, I think that social platform affects a lot to people relationships.
Okay. So this is my comments of last. Some people cannot relate it to social media. What is wrong with that?
So people, I think I said some people can relate it. Oh wait, did I say that? But I think I said some people can be related. Like, related.
I mean, some people cannot relate to, but relate is not does not make any sense here. You have to say it can, some people cannot focus on relationships on social media, on be focused on digital relations. Digital relations is a kind of a weird definition here, and that's it. I think because maybe you still haven't developed your ideas. Okay, so that's all. I think we should end here because I'm having some work to do. So like 4 more minutes. Can we still answer a
3
question?
more minutes. Should we stay here until teachers
I
have
think it's not.
Like you can ask in the teacher to end if you want, or teacher. So we have finished. Teacher.
I think he's having
He's not
other,
here.
like yeah, he's not here. Like he's at other rooms. Like should we leave a chat or something?
Teacher, we finish. Are finished. He's not here.
What are we doing? Why is are you not practicing anymore?
No, yeah, we finished.
Oh, well, you don't finish until I come here and tell you to stop, right? Guys, do you want to practice for like 10 more minutes?
I guess it's kind of hard.
I don't understand what you mean. Is it a yes or
It's
no?
very hard now.
He's having work later,
Okay, no problem.
so I think he don't want to stay.
He doesn't. No, don't.
I think he
You
doesn't.
can change contacts to practice more English together because Feng Chi you really need it, and Guangming can teach you a lot. So I think you can practice like meet for 15 minutes meeting to ask each other part 3 questions outside of this lesson. What do you think, Guangming? It's
guess.
important for you to practice together because you can learn a lot. Even from listening to Feng Chi, Guangming, you can notice mistakes that you might make yourself. So it's a really good idea to practice together. Maybe 15 minutes you can schedule on the evening of Monday or something, or Sunday, to practice some part 3, and you can even report it to the group chat. You can say we practiced these and these questions. Okay.
Okay.
So that's it. Just message each other, schedule a meeting to practice properly, prepare part 3 questions, prepare tongue twisters, and then start practicing. Okay.
Okay.
Feng Chi, what do you think?
It's fine for me. Good.
Okay.
It's
And
okay.
don't forget your acting class. Okay. That's
Yes, I will
your
find
assignment.
some.
Don't forget about it. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you for coming. I'll see you next time. Don't forget your homework. Let's try to be on time. Kwangming, by the way, you will have a test on Wednesday, right? So you will not be present in this class anymore, but you can still practice.
If I get the desirable score,
Desired.
desired score.
Okay. And well, that means you should definitely meet with Feng Chi to practice on Monday or Sunday before your test. Yeah.
Yep.
Feng Chi can help him a bit to practice more. All right, thank you, guys. Again, don't forget your homework, Feng Chi, please. I know you are probably one of the better students, one of the best actually when it comes to doing homework. So Feng Chi is really good, and Kwang Ming too. You're both good at doing homework. Well done. I'm proud of you. Thank you, guys. See you next time then. Yeah. Have a good one.
Yes, have a nice teacher.
Bye bye.
Have a great night. See
Thank
you
you.
in the next lesson.
See you.